Do you want to know the man who, despite racism, poverty, and chronic illness, wrote over 400 poems and 12 books in less than 16 years? Do you want to know the man who performed for royalty and advised presidents? Do you want to know the voice that is over a century old, but yet still speaks to the challenges of today? Do you want to know who that man is? That man is Paul Laurence Dunbar. Paul Laurence Dunbar, born in 1872 in Dayton, Ohio, to parents who had been enslaved. Despite family hardship, he wrote his first poem at the age of 6 and was published by the time he was 16. At 21, he worked alongside Frederick Douglass and Ida B. Wells at the 1893 World's Fair. Douglass called him the most promising young man of his race. In just 13 years, Dunbar wrote over 400 poems, 4 novels, short stories, plays, and lyrics. He was the first poet of any race to read at the Library of Congress. Sadly, he died at the age of 33 in his mother's arms. It is said that he was reciting the 23rd Psalm. But Dunbar's legacy still lives. His voice still endures. Dunbar's spirituality was deeply and personal. It resonates still today. Long before Langston, long before Zora, long before Maya, Dunbar spoke through story, image, and song in poems like Sympathy. I know what the cage bird feels, alas, when the sun is bright on the upland slopes. Or when Melindy sings, ain't you never heard Melindy? Blessed soul, take up the cross. And who can forget, we wear the mask that grins and lies. It hides our cheeks and shades our eyes. In Dunbar's works, we hear the heartbeat of a soul grounded in dignity and grace. The Love of Dunbar Collective invites you to join us virtually for an afternoon where spirit meets story and Dunbar's voice resounds loud and clear, reminding us that the human spirit still longs to rise, that quiet strength, everyday beauty, and resilience still matter. The Change Has Come, a program highlighting poems of Paul Laurence Dunbar with themes of mortality, reflection, and spirituality. Streaming on Zoom on June 29th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it is brought to you by the Love of Dunbar Collective. The program is free. However, registration is required. Visit us at www.loveofdunbar.com to register and to learn more about our other offerings and how you can join us in learning more about the prolific writer Paul Laurence Dunbar.